Hi everyone, I'm doing a little summary video of my Vewlix, sort of Chinese knockoff Vewlix cab, affectionately known as chewlix as everyone seems to call them. I did a little artwork video as my first one, but I thought I'd just do a general overview of the cab as a whole. Now this is probably going to be aimed at people who are looking at getting one of these and perhaps running a console in it. I'm running an Xbox in mine. Xbox One and Xbox 360, but yeah, I'm not overly fussed at running actual hardware or Jamma boards or any of that sort of like real arcade stuff. I'm just looking to just run consoles on a nice cab. So the main objectives of this project for me was just to get a nice sit down Vewlix style cab, nice comfortable home use, HD screen, speakers, just to get that kind of home arcade experience, rather than going the full hog with all of the actual hardware. So I thought I'd just do a little overview of, in case anyone's interested in knowing how to do this yourself. So I'll just do a little overview of the cab now. So it comes with a 32-inch LG HD screen. Comes with a little small sound amp at the bottom, power supply, control panel. It comes with SandWire buttons as standard, which is quite nice. Just show you that there, so you should be able to see on here somewhere. Yeah, you got the SandWire label there, if you can focus. There we go. Yep. So that comes with keys, and you get the cash box, and a front plate as well to go on the front. So all that is all covered up, and keys for the underside of the control panel there to access that. Now, to do this yourself, all you really need is the cab itself, which will come wired for Jamma, and then you'll need some sort of control boards to connect your consoles to it, and then just some cables to connect the console to the screen and the console to the speaker, so you can get sound. So it's fairly simple to do. So what I've done on mine is, first of all, if we start with controls, I've used universal, I think they're called Brook universal fight sticks. Sorry, Brook universal fighting boards for both player 1 and 2, and they connect via USB down to the USB ports on the Xbox and Xbox One. At the moment, if I've got to change console, I do have to unplug them and replug them, which is slightly annoying, but I might be able to do something with a switch or something later on that. But that's fairly simple to do, and because the cab comes wired for Jamma, you can literally just chop off the Jamma cables and literally just stick them into the screw terminals on these, and it just works nice and easy. There's no fuss with it, and to date I've not seen any input lag or delay, so it works really well in my opinion. The other thing you'll need is a little converter. It's actually stuck at the back of the cabinet now, which you can't see, but it's just a HDMI to DVI converter. So the only thing you need to worry about on these cabs is that they don't have HDMI inputs in the monitor, so it's pretty crucial that you get a converter that will convert the HDMI signal to DVI, so you get a nice HD output. And usually with those converters, it will splice off the sound, so you can just plug an audio cable into the amp, which is that flashing multicolored thing, garish thing at the front there. So it is overall fairly easy to do. Other than that, it really is just plug and play. You just have to sort the wires out. So I just chopped the Jamma harness out here, and then just plug the control panels in, and everything else is just standard connections that anyone can do really. I'm no electronics buff, so if I can do it, pretty much anyone could do it. I thought I'd just run through costs as well, because it's always interesting to know with these sort of things how much stuff costs. So for me, the cab cost, I've got my notes here, £900 plus VAT. That came with a Pandora's box that was wired into the Jamma harness. I would try and order it without that, because it's absolute rubbish. The games just barely play. They play in the wrong aspect ratio, graphic glitches, everything. I just wouldn't bother with them. £70 delivery. So I ordered this from Videotronics, which is in Lancashire, so £70 to London. So yeah, that's that. I got a HDMI converter, which was £20 from Amazon. The Brook Universal Fighting Boards, I got a new one from Arcade World at £90, but then found a second-hand one for £60 on eBay. So you need two of those, one for each, one player one and player two. Some just various cables. So I got USB extension cables just so I could run the USB cables from the control panel down to the cab, which is those blue cables you can see there. That was like £5 I think on Amazon. And then finally, just sound extension cables. Again, just this type of connector, the phono connector, which will just again allow you a bit more room to run the cables up to the consoles. Other than that, I also got the artwork, which I showed in the previous video, which I ordered from eBay, which I think was £40 all in all. So if you used to total all that out, it's about £1,400 all in. And for anyone in Europe or US, that's about €1,600 or $1,900. So the big thing that I was most worried about when I was doing this project was worrying about input lag. But luckily with these universal fighting boards, they seem to just act like normal Xbox pads. They do work with PC, PS4 and Switch apparently, so I think you can do more, but with the Xbox One it was just literally just plug and play. So I don't know if you can see that here, but as I'm flicking it, it's instantaneous. I've not noticed any delay at all when playing it. So fighting games and shoot 'em ups just work really well. Comes with a coin door in there, and there is a coin slot with it, so you can rig it up for coins, but I've just not bothered at the moment as I've got consoles in there. Overall, it's pretty decent quality. The control panels are fairly sturdy. The only thing I would criticise is the actual quality of the sheet metal in it. It feels a bit lightweight and it's a bit tinny, and if you bash it with your feet, it just sounds a bit echoey. Slightly annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And during gameplay, you don't really notice it. Sound is quite nice and loud, so it's quite low at the moment, but you can turn it up quite loud. And sound is really good on it. Bit of King of Fighters there. Yeah, so overall, very happy with it. If anyone's got any questions or anything I haven't covered in here and you want to know how to do it, ping a message in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. And if you like the video, just give it a like. That'll really help me out. Thanks for that, and I'll probably upload some more videos soon.